Day 23 of my free 1979 Chevy Cobra RV. I slept maybe 2 hours last night. I literally just came out here and went straight to work. So, okay. So basically, we have this box of old wine pallet wood. Red wine. Big thanks to Wild Horse Vineyard, where my father used to work. And I'm now going to take that wood and turn it into a wall. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so I've just been joined by my cat. What's up, dude? That's Kinsale. For those who don't know, he's the man. I love that cat. It's lined up. Had to run to the garage real quick, get some stronger nails. Hopefully this goes a little better now. Finally, a successful one. Woo! Repurposing some scrap cans that I had left over from a little mural job I did recently. Shout out to Iron Lack. Constantly using this paint. Whether it's for bombing or for actual like home good and appliance use to make things look new, great paint. Time to get the frame back up in the window. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I want this track in place, but I also want it loose enough where I'll still be able to fit a piece of wood behind it. Just like that. So I'm not going to completely bolt this down in place right now. I'll go back to that. We're going to build the frame and then tuck some wood behind it. We'll get back into it. We're on to the puzzle section of this wall. We're going to start piecing these together and get them into a uniform shape to build up the wall. And that's actually looking pretty good. I'm going to start from right there and work my way up. So let's get these hammered in place. Drilling holes now, it's making it a lot easier to get these in. These wine boards are surprisingly strong. Our wall's coming together really well. Alright, so we got these in, they're nice and solid. Got a couple little gaps we got to fill. We're going to work our way to the top and then move over. We're going to bring it out to about here and then just start the new wall in. Big thanks to Maddie for the rug. My cat loves it. What's up? part complete. We're gonna fill this gap with some sealer when we're done, make it all nice and flush. Whew, it is so hot out here. About to drill one last hole, get this piece in there. It's gonna be the one that fills that little slot. We're gonna put a box around this. This will be boxed off so you won't even see it. There'll be a mattress covering it as well. This came out really well. There's one piece I'm gonna have to replace, so the wood just kind of split, but it is what it is. The majority of it came out really well. I'm cutting the line down right here and then going back into the regular wall. And first one's almost done. Let's finish it up right now. Right about there. It's perfect. Cut these all to the length of what the wood would be. Slide these in here. This is going to be our edge. All right, we are officially on to the last piece of the puzzle. And oh, it fits so perfectly. All right. I'm gonna mark out the spots where this is gonna get nailed. All right. Oh, we're good. We're good. Good. All right. Put that in. We're about to get on the second wall now. And this is, I think it's looking great. This is all wood that was used from Wild Horse Vineyard. It's where my father used to work. This is some of the wood that came out of the red wine barrels. It's just been cut down and sanded to fit in. I did each piece individually, as you can see. And oh man, it took a minute, but I think it looks great. I'm very happy with it. And it kind of matches the red leather. So once I put the resin clear coat on, that should brighten it up a little bit, and it might actually come out to be kind of the same red. It's going to be pretty cool. Can't wait to see it. Exactly what we need. Right here. And what do you know? It fit perfect. So second piece. We're gonna get these nailed in place. The first one down in the corner, I had to screw this one. Once again, there's a reason for that. The rest are gonna be nailed. It's gonna keep going uniform, and I'm gonna build up and build the wall like I did with the other side. So this is what it looks like right now. And this is how the last one turned out, looking really good. So I've been freehand cutting these pieces of wood and just throwing them in as I go. Kind of just measuring them by eye, and I've gotten it down to a science. This track is covering everything perfectly, all right? When it goes back down in place, it'll be even better, okay? Look how perfect. I just eyeballed this out, went and cut it. I literally made a perfect match. All these planks, they're all in place. The wall's holding really well. Day 23, doing good. Perfect. We're good. It's looking so good right now. Alright, so we have the first half is done. We got one more panel that's going above. I'm going to save that for last so I can raise this. I need to put this back into the frame. It didn't quite catch the first time. Not worried about it. It's going to catch this time. We're going to switch to this right here. Little copper head. So I like these nails because not only do they hold better, but they give it like more of a timey finish because they have almost like a rusted head. It's actually just a copper head, but it looks rusted, so it's pretty cool. A little bit trickier, but we got it. So, just need a little bit of force. We're good. Look how clean that is already. Nice and flat. Everything's flush. Whew. So we're just gonna fit this piece in here. And then to give these a little bit of a layer so they're not all just cut in the exact same spot, I'm gonna slice this down the center here. Right there. All right, we got the board cut. We get this in place. It's gonna come midway into this beam. So it's gonna have a nice solid backing going directly into this piece of wood. And then our next track will be sunk into this one right behind it. That's the game plan. And then it's just basically building our way up and filling in the gaps as we go. Same thing we did with the other side. Get the side tucked in behind the tracking here. All right. Good. Messing around and like, oh, cassette player. I just hit the jackpot. Cars greatest hits. I'm fucking psyched. We're getting down to the last pieces of the puzzle. We got 2 to go. This one right here and one after it. Woo! Let's get it. All right, so I just cut the final piece to the puzzle. We're gonna fit this in right now. It's been about 3.5 hours on this second wall. It took way longer than the first one. I mean, I don't know. It looks great though. I'm happy with it. That's all that matters. So let's get this in. We're gonna throw this one on in there. It's gotta be backed up just a little bit. So our wooden plank is right here. All right. Oh man, that is looking tight. All right. Day 23. This is the last nail to complete our wall. So happy to finally put this in. All right, so we just got the wall done. Looking real good. Now we just got to seal it off with a little bit of DAP, Dynaflex 230. And then we're all done. I'm going to go in and get some fucking rest because it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Alright, so I still have to cover up this panel right here, and that right there is getting a box. Same with this side, but I am very happy with how these walls turned out. Still some finishing touches I have to do to fix this and put it back into place, but once again, I am super happy with how this turned out. It's day 24. I started out on day 23. It's now about 6:10 in the morning. I just finished up my second wall of the reclaimed red wine pallets from Wild Horse Vineyard out in Paso, Robles, California. They closed down. I wound up with a ton of pallets, and I think they made a great wall. I love the color. I love the texture. I have to seal them off still, but I think they turned out awesome. Very happy that I get to go to sleep now as well. My cat just came to join me. He's been chilling for a while. Peace out, guys. I'll see you in the next video. I need to get some sleep.